It's Fresh Cash Friday, and we are playing the greatest game of Jenga and ping pong. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, well, then you are lost and you will forever be lost in this game. Oh my goodness. Gosh, I woke up and I don't know. I'm like, wow, what an exciting day it is. What a time to be alive. And if you're not waking up every single morning and being like, God damn it, I love what I do. I love where I'm headed. I love where God is taking me. Well, then I don't know what it is that you are doing with your life. But hopefully you'll find your better way. So today I will be trading on a combines. I'm not going to be trading XFAs. I'll be honest why. Well, when you have a really good week and then you have a so-so week and then you have a really good week, I find that I have another so-so week. So I don't want to have no so-so week. I want to have a really good week and I'm going to end it like that. So I just decided to basically use combines. Because whatever happens with the combine, I couldn't care less. It's fine. Yeah, money is, well, real money is real money. Combine is still real money. It costs me money, right? But I'm just saying, like, what's there for me to do? Why should I try to push the envelope today when there's no need for that, right? So I already know where to get along. So, I mean, it's a beautiful way of thinking. Come on down. Come to Papa. Well, one thing I can say is if you don't know where we're headed today, well, then you have not been watching closely. You have not. Come on. I wanted to get long down here, 88. That was a spot. I just missed it right here. At 02 it happened. Hopefully we get a nice another dip before the rip. There's only one way we are headed. And I can put it as simple as this. We're going to go up. We're going up, okay? You have not been watching closely to anything I've been saying at all if you don't understand where the trend is headed. So go back and watch those videos I put up. I find them, well, I mean, I think I'm getting better at explaining the technical analysis part of it. But we are headed definitely upwards. So I do want to get long that 88. And it's no secret why I want to get long 88. It is the most simple thing that I could ever explain. My 3-year-old son already wants to become a trader. Look at this. It is as simple as this. Because this is nothing but the greatest game. Let me put this again. This is nothing but the greatest game of Jenga and ping pong that you will ever play in. It has been assembled by some of the greatest humans, so let's just play it the right way. I want to get long 88. You can see that hourly chart at the bottom right there. Well, very simple. Why? There's no need to guess. This is the previous all-time high. Well, will you look at that? It's 88 right to the tick, exactly to the tick. So therefore, you got to be a little bit cautious, right? We could have some flushes a little bit below that, but that's why I want to get long 88. It's as simple as that. That was the high. We got denied there. We were struggling for like 2 weeks. I am so thankful that we are out of that range and we are starting our squeeze right to that target of 56.20, which is right around here. So when is that going to happen? I'm not sure. All I do know is I would need to get long down here. It's as simple as that. I cannot make it any simpler. I mean, there is no way to make it simpler. That's the long area now. That's the must hold area. If we crack that and we head on lower, well, then it is what it is. It's life. But that's the area I want to get long. Buenos dias. It is another beautiful day in paradise. I'm surprised you're here. I haven't seen you here in a while. I'm assuming you're trading or you're not trading. I'm not sure, but what a week though. I think you picked a good week to not trade. I gotta say, it was definitely not the easiest. It was pretty difficult. That's good. I should do that too. Like right now, I should not be here. I mean, it's not that I shouldn't be here. It's that I don't want to sound arrogant, but I mean, I already had a really good week, and then when I have a good week, then I have a not so great week, and then a really good week. Well, the trend says I'm gonna have a not so great week, so then therefore I'm trading combines today. I'm not trading my express funded accounts or anything like that. Yeah. Today is Friday. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna push the envelope. There's no need for that, right? So, for me, at least, I don't really want to. I don't. It's not the like. I'm not saying I'm gonna do bad. It's just I don't know. I'm a little bit of a believer in trends, right? And I already had a really good week. What am I gonna do? Sit here and try to make another couple $1,000? Is like, or $100, whatever it is, right? If you don't have any active combines at the moment, that is good because you said you were taking a break. If you had an active combine, you're gonna be tempted essentially to trade, right? So then you don't. Good for you. Take the time you need. This isn't for everybody in the sense of like people can't just realize that if you need a break or if you want to just have some time off, you can do that. Trading is not a 9 to 5. The less you trade, the better it is, in my opinion. Take the time off. Aren't you headed to Portugal anyway soon? Like, right now you should be excited. It's exciting times right now for you. I know. Well, I mean, in the meantime, what I can say is you can take your time off, right? You can essentially do anything. I'm not here to give anybody life advice, as God knows he's the only one that can do that, not me. But I mean, just if you do want to, improve at whatever it is that you want to do, you can essentially just keep on learning, right? Like there's nothing wrong with learning, even when I take breaks or even when I'm moving or transitioning or doing whatever the hell it is that I'm doing. I'll still keep up with the charts. You don't need to keep up with it like how you normally do, but because this is an endless story of we're writing this story, right? Like you can see we're at new all-time highs. uh you're like, where are we gonna go? Where is the dump? When is the dump coming? When are we gonna finally pull back? And honestly, there's no need to guess that, right? Like your life can become simpler. And trust me, I used to short. I used to try to be first to short, and I used to try to fight the market and be like, no, we are gonna head on lower. We are too high. And I mean, who are we to tell the market that it is too high? There is no need for that. Look at the daily chart at the bottom here. The trend is your friend. We are going up, 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 up and away. And that's exactly why I keep on buying the dip. I sit here day in and day out, and I'll keep on saying the same thing. Until supports break, there's no need to basically try to guess where the dump is coming, right? Like when we break, if let's say we break 88, that's step one. Okay. We are turning this area into support. You can see that. Whatever it looks like, it doesn't really matter. We are hitting 88 and we are bouncing from 88. That's the key thing right there, that we are bouncing from it. So we are turning the all-time high into support. If we were to come on down, we break here, well, then that gives you an idea that we are a little bit bearish. If we were to break this 5504 area, well, then that tells you that we're probably a little bit bearish, right? And the more we continue to break to the downside, then we are headed on lower. But we are not doing that. We are essentially we break the upside. So when we break the upside, well, then we're going upwards. Like I cannot explain it any simpler than that. It's a game of the top wall and the bottom floor. When you break the top wall, we're gonna build it into a floor and then head on higher. It's as simple as that. And there's no need to sit here and try to predict when the crash is coming or the pullback, right? Like, I don't want to short today. There is no need for me to short today, even if it sells. So what? Look at this. I bought essentially for the last 2 weeks. There was like 1 or 2 trades that I shorted, but 80 or 90% of my trades are all long. And if you were to look at this right now, yes, it did consolidate for a while. What was the winner? The long, buying the dip, or shorting at the top? Well, it was buying the dip, right? Over here, it was buying the dip. It was here, buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. Yes, you're not just going to buy any red candle. You need to understand where to buy it too, right? But you get what I'm saying, I hope. Keep up with it. That's my only, I guess, advice. If you're packing for vacation and you're thinking about doing it there, I would argue that that's probably a bad idea. You can, I don't know, but when you're on vacation, be on vacation. I would say just keep up with it, like I'm saying, right? Understand, keep up with the levels and stuff like that, but don't try to trade. I've done it already before when I was still new, and I came here actually to El Salvador, and I remember trading. It was it ruins your day if you have a bad day a little bit when you're new. Me today, yeah, doesn't matter. I can take a max loss and walk it off like nothing happened, right? It sucks, but I can take it. I am trading on a combine today. I am not trading on XFAs. I don't want to touch those today. Like I said, I will always be honest about what I'm trading on, and there's no need for me to sit here and be like, oh my goodness, look at this move we just nailed with XFAs. You can see that right there. That is a combine. That is not an XFA. Maybe we can add another one. I got 7 of them, so gosh, I'm not in a hole, and I'm not in a rush to trade those right now. Plus, like I said, I'm done with those for this week. Next week is another week. But on vacation, it can be tricky. It can definitely be tricky. Look, I want to stay disciplined and buy at 88 because I know that that's the key to buy, right? But I see this continuation of bouncing from there, and I don't want to miss the move when we do run up. So you know what? Yeah, I'll buy at the bottom of this. Yeah, and Portugal's like ahead by quite a bit. All right, look, blame me, but I just got long right now. Don't do that. Okay, it's just me. I'm impatient a little bit today, and I am on a combine. I'm leaving from a really good week, so I can afford that extra risk. I'm gonna add if we come on down to that 88 level. There, I think. Yeah, lunchtime. That's lunchtime there will be 9:30. Yeah, you would have to around that. Take it easy though. You're gonna be on vacation. We're like, I mean, I don't know. This game is addicting, so anywhere I would go, I feel like I would be missing something. I'll be like scratching here, I'll be like, what's going on? Like, I need to trade. So let's see what Fresh Cash Friday has in store for us. I upgraded this shirt to the lucky shirt. I mean, I only had one, so I'm like, you know what? I gotta upgrade. I need to get more lucky shirts. So I made all my t-shirts lucky. I'm like, may God bless all of them. They're all lucky now. At the beach? No, not at the beach. Oh, because you got the app too and everything right now. Come on. Yeah, Luis finds out, he's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? Then he's really gonna call you a gambler. I don't know. I would stay away from that a little bit. Trust me, it's addicting. I know, but enjoy the time. I've learned that already a little bit. Like when you're on, like Jim Ron said, when you're on vacation, you're on vacation. When you're at the beach, be at the beach. When you're at work, be at work. Don't mix the two of them. When you play, you play. When you work, right? Did you get a mouse yet? For I don't know if you trade still on your computer. Did you get it? This is essential. When you pass your first combine. All right, that could be a good reward, but I'll be honest with you. When you pass your first combine, I know you don't drink, but you're gonna want to crack a champagne bottle open, and that's what I did. I'm not trying to discourage you, but when you pass it, I don't think you're gonna want to spend money. You were gonna be like, I already spent so much money trying to pass these things that there's no more money needed to waste. I did. I really did buy a champagne bottle when I passed it. Or whatever. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is you'll treat yourself to something. And then when you get that first payout, you're going to be like, oh my God, that was another champagne bottle right there. I haven't drank champagne in a while, but I do know when the next champagne bottle is going to be. It's going to be eventually. Well, it's slow. So, surprise, surprise. 20s. We got about 2-3 minutes left before market opens on up. I don't really care if there's any numbers, as you know by now. But let me just see if there's anything. The reason why I'm looking is because, well, I need some volatility. Look at this thing. What is this? It's going sideways. All right, so we got numbers in at 11. I'm not trying to be here by 11. Get out of here. I'm adding another one here. Another one here. I'm going to add as we dip. I'm getting the hell out of here quick today. Germany's playing. I got to go get a haircut. I got to do a bunch of other things. I'm not sitting here. We got a gap to the 95. We closed the 95. I'm trying to add into this position. Come on, let's. I know it's a combine, but it's still real money in the end if you think about it. Your first payout is vacation funds. That's what you think. But when you get the first payout, you're going to be doing the math if you're broken even or not. Look, you're $1,000 trying to pass, right? Like, it is difficult. By no means do I think that this is easy, but I have mentioned to you in the past, you can do the micros, right? The smaller ones. So like that, you lose, even if you lose the same amount, you're going to lose a lot less money in your accounts. Then therefore, you can stay in that combine a lot longer, right? You don't necessarily need to be trading these contracts. It took me 8 months to trade this, and you're doing it, I mean, since you started because you wanted to, right? So I'll give you some. Yeah, look, I know you're late. I can't really say you got balls, but me, I didn't when I started. I did not have my balls intact. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like, we lose concept of money. Like, when you lose $200, you're like, all right, that's $200 on a combine, right? But you can trade the micros. The micros is a lot less risk. It's a lot less. All right, so finally we're getting a little bit of volatility. The market is open for business. Place your bet. Let's see. All I did was come on this computer. I realized we were above 88, and all I want to do is buy. I want to buy, because we are essentially building. No, we are not burning. We are building another Jenga block because this is the greatest game of Jenga and ping pong ever assembled by humankind. Well, by mankind, not humankind. Mankind. Okay. I sounded like a liberal there for a second. Human. It's like in the national anthem of Canada. They changed the thy sons to, what is it? Thy, I don't know, by everybody. I don't know what the hell they're doing nowadays. All I did was come here and buy, and come on, buy. I just thought I think we got to dip just that 88 completely. So that's what I want to add when we get down there. Wow, that coffee's hot. Come on, test that 88. We want up. This reminds me of that movie. I don't know if anybody or if you watched it. It's Venom when what's his name? Tom Brady or Tom Hardy, I think. Yeah, Tom Hardy. He's trying to climb the building and he's like, "You want up?" And then Venom's like in his inner voice is like, "You want up? You should have said so." That's what the market wants. The market wants up. I already see that people are getting excited about this bear flag. Boom. Here we go. Little do they know that this thing wants to rip. We want to squeeze and go higher. Oh my goodness, I forgot to do this. How did I forget? What? If you're wondering why I'm long already, well, I mean, like I keep on repeating myself, and I don't mean to say this in a bad way. I mean, I really genuinely mean it. Go back and watch my videos that I posted up recently about how support resistance, blah, blah, blah. We reclaim levels. I don't need to guess where to get long. I mean, it's a simple game. Okay, it's not simple, but what I'm trying to say is that you gotta come in on your office or computer, whatever it is that you have, right? And you gotta feel confident about what you're doing. There's no need for me to guess where to get long. There's no need for that. And that's what changed my whole trading. When I went from feeling like I was guessing or a gambler, which was the beginning. The beginning is kind of like the gambler stage, right? And then you feel like you're guessing because you feel like you're getting a little bit better, but you're still guessing. You're not gambling as much, but you feel like you're guessing. And then there's a stage where you get to where essentially you don't give a damn. It's not that you don't give a damn in a bad way. It's that, look, I'm long. I got long here. I'm like, okay, if we come down to this level, I'm gonna add into this position, blah blah blah. You can just feel good about whatever it is that you're doing. There's no need to guess ever. And then I do get upset sometimes. We're all human, right? Like there's never gonna be a time where you're not gonna feel anything. We're not machines, unfortunately, but you could be upset because of greed, right? You could be upset because of anything. Like right now, yes, got a couple points from that. It's still $200 and whatever, right? Like we want to make more. So then it's like, why can't we just pump, 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 pump? Sometimes it won't. I'm plenty of times wrong about when we're gonna get the move, but I am right on direction of the market. And that annoys me because being too early or being wrong is the same thing. And if you look at today, so far we opened up, but we have not moved a whole lot. This thing's gonna squeeze though. Once we get ripping, it will rip. And this is live, which is what I love about this, that I cannot lie about what it is that I'm speaking. I've been in the green pretty much the entire trade. I have not been in the red. I've explained the train of thought. It's a simple trade. There's no need to do anything. Like, there are people who will overcomplicate this thing to look at numbers and inside the candles. There's order flow, and look, that's a bunch of nonsense, okay? Like, VWAP, lines here, lines there. There's no need for that. Because at the end, I hope I can explain myself correctly here, but the market goes up and it goes down because there's buyers and sellers. We know that, right? Okay, so if we understand that simple concept, well, where are the buyers? where are they buying? So simple. I mean, you got to look at the chart because price is king. That old resistance, somebody was short there or somebody was taking profit there. They are now done taking profit because we've already consolidated with this move going lower. Smart money, the big money, has already taken profit here. They've taken profit here. They cannot unload contracts like how you and I can. They need to essentially unload in portions based on their overall position, right? So every time we head on here, they take profit, they take profit, they take profit. That does not mean that we're bearish. That just basically means that the bulls are taking profit. They're so loaded that they cannot profit without selling it to somebody else, right? So they need to take profit. They took profit already. Now we are going to move on higher and we turn this area into support. Like I said before I got long, this 88, there's only one thing that really matters there is, can we bounce from there? Like that, we create the Jenga block, essentially like what we did over here. Look at this. This is the hourly chart. Okay, same thing. This was the previous high. Okay, this was that previous high. And then we bounce multiple times. And I don't even want to express how many times because it was a lot of times. This was like an ATM machine. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 60. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, the point is simple. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it's less. But this area was turned into support. We built the block, the Jenga block, right? It's a simple game like that. That's it. The greatest game of Jenga. And then we push higher. Okay. We will push higher above those highs. And look what we're doing. We're doing the same thing. Rinse and repeat. We are just turning this area into support. And then where are we headed? Well, that's the $1 million question. And I got a couple targets I can give. But in the end, does it really matter? All I can say is we're going up. This choo-choo train wants up. There you go. Don't overcomplicate your trading. Trading is already difficult as it is. All you gotta do is take the long at support and let that thing ride. And like I said, I got 7 XFAs. Those things have been worked already quite a bit this week. So I'm on a combine today. I want to add into this push. I will always be honest if I'm trading combines or XFAs. The higher we go, you know what I feel? I feel like my name that my wife has given me. Mr. Right. Why? Because I'm always goddamn right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Oh my goodness. But come on, this thing, it was inevitable. You know what? Screw this target. We're going 56.20 right here. I'll put it up on the stream as I have been doing for the past couple of weeks. Right there. We're going to that 22. And when it happens right now, it looks very, very far away. But when it happens, when we rip out of here, oh my God. You guys are going to see. It's going to be a beauty. It's going to be a beautiful day. The bulls are back. They're done taking profit, and we are only going one way, and that is up. And if you're still trying to short here, if you're shorting this bear flag, you're shorting any EMA or whatever it is that you're looking at lines. I used to do that. I don't want to bash anybody or anything, but just learn. Learn the right way. Why am I only long one? I don't understand. I should be long 5. Well, I guess for the sake of the stream, I do want to see that 22 get hit. If with one contract I can max out profits today, I've already done it, so. We want up. Bam, bam. Look at this. I want to show you something. So this is called a footprint chart. If you don't know what it is, do your own homework and find out. But there are plenty of people who do this, and they're gonna argue with me. They're gonna say how I'm the one who doesn't understand. But you see this? You see this? This is essentially what's happening inside of these candles right now. Okay? They're buying and they're selling. And whoever's stronger, essentially, their idea is that they can read this order flow and understand if there are sellers or heavier buyers, whatever, right? Oh my God. It's like, I'm not a mathematician or anything, but last time I checked, the human brain cannot even remember that kind of sequences. You can only read a little bit and make a decision based on what you're seeing at the moment. And yeah. It just seems very complicated. That's like for scalpers. I don't want to be a scalper. My mentality, my brain is not built, designed for that. I like to go with the trend. The older I get, I realize that I don't really want to fight the market. I don't need to overcomplicate it with order flow, this and that flow, lines, and for what? Look at this thing. This thing's gonna sell. This thing's gonna pump. It's gonna do a whole lot of garbage in here. Like, just wait for that breakout, and then it's gonna continue to run up higher. You see how scary it looks? Look at that dump we just had. Boom, we're right back to my entry. It looks scary. I am shaking. I am scared. Come on, add me. Add another one at 88. Come on, sell it to 88. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Just go pick it up. If you're selling, sell it then. We got the bear flag. The bear flag has broken. Come on, add it. Add me. Added. Added. Look at it. It looks scary. Oh, come on. You kidding? You couldn't pick me up at 88. Oh, my goodness. See, this is the problem. You tried to be very disciplined with your entries, and then the bear flag broke. Look at that, guys. We got to be short. I got to short this thing. Look at that. You can clearly see that. We got that trend going upward, right? Up, 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 up. Cracked. I'm going to be short. It's short city because we broke down this trend line. Bunch of nonsense. Get rid of that line out of my charts. Bunch of garbage. And if you trade like that, well, then you're trading like garbage too. But look at this. Come on. You couldn't pick me up at 88. Seriously? I wanted to add at 88. My gosh. How difficult is it for a man to make 1,500 around on this combine around here? Come on. Look, I'm adding at 88. It's either going to pick me up at 88 or not. Or I'll be adding when we break above here. Because in this range right here, it is called Chop City. You know, Chop. It doesn't really matter what happens in there. As long as this level holds, and as long as that continues to be resistance, well, then we're going to chop in there. Why are we going to do that? Because this is the greatest game of Jenga and ping pong. I need to instill that on your head to stamp it. Forever see it. We're going to bounce in a range. And this is our current range right there. In case you don't believe it because that's the range right now. You buy down here and you sell up here. But the trend is your friend, so we're going to break this area up here. So I want to be a buyer. I like to be a winner. I like to win. I used to fight the market. I used to be like, it's going to go down today, okay? It's been going up and up and up and up and up. It's like, come on. I'm going to catch the top, right? Look at this. You see this? This is the hourly chart. That's the top. That's the current all-time high. We're going to sell. Look at that. We're going to sell. Look, we're going to sell. Look, we're going to sell. Look, we're going to sell. And then before you know it, you have been shorting the greatest bull run in history. And then, yes, you can feel like a donkey. Don't try to guess the top. No one can guess the top. It's BS. This is a rigged game. Damn. Oh, come on. It didn't pick me up at 88, another one. I wanted to get long more. I need to get long. I'm buying the dip. I tell you, and I always say, it's better to buy the dip. Well, I don't just talk about it. I actually mean it. The problem here is I don't want to add a 93. I'm adding when we break above here. Because at that point, I know we're out of that range, right? I just went into this la la land how we're in this range, right? Why am I gonna add in here? I need to add down here. Zoom out. Don't feel emotion towards this price. See that? This is the range right there. Simple as that. If you understand that this is the table we're currently playing in, well then you know that up here is a sell and then down here is a buy. Just by simply understanding that, you can stay away from this, trying to pick the top, trying to do stupidity. Okay? Don't try to short this. The order flow, I just went through the order flow, how people must be looking at the order flow, the VWAP, this line, that, that. My goodness. Don't. I mean that because I was like that. I was a trader who depended on lines and this and that. My charts used to look disgusting. I had lines going up and down and all around and sideways, and I don't know. Let me see if I can... Look, we're going to go higher, so I really got nothing to do here, but moving average, let's try to add a couple just to show you what I had before. All right, so 9 EMA. Where's... Yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to fix that one to a 21. I used to like the... I used to have a 21 EMA. We're going to paint that a different color. Red. And let's do the last one. I used to have the 51 as well. We're going to have that as orange because that's what I used to have. 51. You see that? I don't even know what that means. But essentially what I was looking for before is when this line crosses this line, it's a buy. When this line crosses this line, it's a sell. When this line crosses... It makes me laugh because you know what? It reminds me of... I haven't done this in a very long time. It reminds me of painful memories of like when I would be there watching the lines like cross each other, and I'd be like, all right, it's a sell, it's a sell. Like you see how that 9 EMA crossed that 51? It's a sell. We gotta sell. We gotta sell, 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 sell. And then boom, it just blew up right in my face, and I would be like, what? But the EMA said it was a short. How could it be wrong? How? Oh man, it reminds you of painful memories that are now one of my greatest assets. And look at it. Today, I can come here and I'll be like, we're gonna go up and up and up and up. I put my face on this goddamn chart that we're going up. We're gonna break this thing right here. And when we do, well, then you'll understand that this is nothing but the greatest game of Jenga and ping pong, as I keep on saying over and over again. You might as well tattoo that thing. I might as well tattoo that thing here. There's no need to guess. You see, when we sold, I wanted to add here. And look at that. It didn't pick me up by one tick. One. Look at it. I wanted to add another contract at 88. And I went to 88.25. But my point is, when we sold like that, when we sell like this, people want to, like, I don't know. I just get frustrated a little bit because maybe I feel like I could essentially explain certain things to some people so that they can learn a little bit better. They get caught up with this idea that there's some magical indicator or a magical person that can teach them how to trade instantly. There's no need for instant gratification. I could have been long over here, 15 contracts and made $10,000, right? But how is that going to help anybody? And really, how is that going to help me? That's just going to turn me into a gambler, right? There's nothing better than just feeling confident about what you're doing, waking up feeling good about what you do, and most importantly, understanding what it is that you're doing. Can you take me higher? God, I'm good. Like I said, we're gonna break this area. It's just a matter of time. And then I drew that circle right here. We want that 22. By the way, you see, I do this for the stream. Do you honestly think that I would be here if I wasn't streaming? No. I could be there preparing for the game. The game's happening at 10. Spain against Germany. What a game. And then we got Portugal against France at 1 o'clock. Well, 1 o'clock my time. I don't know about your time, but wow, what a game. And then Canada's playing. I hope they lose later on. Dun, dun, dun. Look, I'm already up pretty much 10 points on one contract. Like, that's already a good trade for me. I should have been long 5, like I said, so I could have just walked away. But for the sake of the stream and the sake of the entertainment, and just so that we can both witness it, that 03 and 05 is going to break. And then we're going to go to the 22. And then it's like, boom, it's recorded, it's live. And then I get to make a video over the weekend and say how I was right again. And I got proof. I didn't just talk. Because there's nothing better than playing the greatest game of Jenga. Oh, come on! Break this area already so I can add into that push. The highway. Venture. Whatever comes our way. Yeah, I gotta go make it happen. It's the world and I love it. When that breaks. Well. Who else can sit on a tray like this just chilling? There are traders who trade for like seconds. Scalpers who would basically just trade in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I mean, hey, good for them. I kind of wish that I was a little bit like that, but I don't wish that I was like that. I just what I'm trying to say, I guess, is that scalpers, may God bless them, because I don't have that type of mentality to do that. I like this mentality, the boring old mentality of buy here because we're gonna go higher and we're gonna break here. And yeah, you can see why we bounced from there, because it was clear support. Yeah, that's exactly how I sound. By the way, nobody should be buying because I'm buying. Although I must say, even I amaze myself sometimes, because it's like, fuck. Oh, duck, I am good. And when you're good, you're good. All right, so we're hitting that 03. We're kind of starting to pull back. Are we going to pull back? I hope so I can add. I'm leaving this baby on all day. Come on, we're going to that 22. I'm giving it all. Giving it all. All right, so like I said, this was that area, right? We're inside this area right now. This is the table that we are building. Right here. You can clearly see that. This is the buy. This is the sell. That's what I said, all right? Now, the trend is your friend. We're going to break that. But like I said before, if you're going to short, you short. If I was going to short, I would short up here. Like right there, here. This is the short area. Why am I saying this? I'm not going to short. I'm just saying that. Look at it. Look at where we're getting denied. 03. Right up here at the top of the table. Now, the reason why I'm pointing this out is because, well, it proves my point that this is a game of ping pong. We ping to the bottom, we ping to the top, we ping to the bottom, we ping to the top, and then we're going to go back lower, and then we're going to go up higher. It's that. There you go. And that in itself can keep you out from trading this garbage. You see this? This in here? Close your eyes and don't look at it, because that can do whatever it feels like doing. Baby, I'm howling for you. All right, I think I'm gonna. Where's 1500? With one contract, I'm gonna maximize profits today. Where's 1500? Look at that, right there. So with one contract, I will max out that profit. 1500 at 2075. So whenever 2075 hits, you know I made 1500 on the comeback. I'm gonna probably leave. I got other things to do. Or should I just add and just get it over and done with? Because the thing is that 22 is gonna get hit, and then I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, did you guys see I was on the stream yesterday and blah blah blah? I left it on. It's better when it hits it live, right? Like that. There is no negotiation about what happened. It happened. It happened. Wow. So I don't know if you know, but here in El Salvador, we have a lot of gangsters. They have a lot of yeah, gangsters. And what the president, our president, just tweeted is that, hold on, let me add here. What our president just tweeted is that the prisoners essentially are helping the country get rebuilt, and they get put to work, because prisoners here, they get put to work. It's free labor, why not, right? You know, the city like I already own it. On top, I'm always owning. Flesh and I am born, rise up, ting ting like glitter and gold. Fire in my soul, like glitter. Hey. Like glitter. I got fire in my soul. Realize it's just fantasy. Reality. Look up to the skies and see. To me, to me. Mama. And against his head. Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama. Gone. Away. Wow. Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody. Just, it gets you in this mood. It's time tomorrow. Carry on, carry on. 'Cause nothing really matters. Dun, 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 dun. Must come. Goodbye, everybody. to face the truth. Mama, ooh, the wind blows. You don't wanna die. If sometimes wish I've never been born at all. Dun-dun, dun. Look, when you're bored, you sing, all right? I like to sing. I like to sing. Look at this boner candle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am. I wanted to add here, okay? I don't know if you saw me placing an order. I was going to add down here. Malaleo. Oh. Easy go. Oh. Mia, mamma mia. Me, for me, for me. You think you can stop me and spit in my eye? Oh, baby. I'll be back. I gotta go get some water. This singing got my throat dry. All right. I had the option between coconut water and agua. So I'm like, I'll take some agua. Know your queen. All right, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit frustrated because I wanted to get that 22 live, but I'm not gonna sit here. There's no way. So I'm just gonna make that 1500 on the combine and I'll be out of here. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. And look, I'm gonna again draw this just for argument's sake. This is like the third time I say this now, so I don't want to sound repetitive, but it is worth noting. So again, this was the short area, and this down here was the buy area, right? And look what we just sold into, right to the bottom. And then what happened at the bottom? We squeezed right back into the middle of the table. You still don't believe me? Do you see this? Top, bottom. At the bottom, you buy. At the top, you sell. But the trend is your friend, so we're going to probably, likelihood, break to the upside. So this will continue to hold. That's it. Simple as that. That took me like 2 years to understand. You're welcome. Because this is the greatest game of Jenga and ping pong ever assembled by human. Not human. How was it? Mankind. Let the children use it. Just give me the 1500 on this and I can get out of here. I'm going to be making a couple videos this weekend. Activating another XFA. And yeah, hopefully maybe give you a better outlook for next week. Just take a wild guess where we might be headed next week. If this 88 does not break, just try to guess where we're going to be headed. It's a very difficult question. We're going up. Up, up, up and away. Come on, let's go to that 1500 right there. It's right there, sitting on at 04. Let's do it, ES. Let's do it. No. Yeah. The funny thing is, I already had like 5 there, 7 now. I'm like, gosh, I should have just taken profit both times. It's starting to annoy me now. Next. Come on, yes, let's get some volatility. Let's test that 04. It's right there. Look, I will reveal a secret. So, like I said, I already got 7 XFAs. They're all good. I didn't want to trade in them today, so I decided to buy the combine because I'm like, you know what? It's Friday. It's capital. I want to save that capital. I don't want to, risk it. There's no need for that. This is day one of the combine. We're gonna pass that thing in 2 days. That's my goal for this combine. Let's see if we can do it in 2 days. So today we must nail 1500, and on Monday another 1500, and it would be all live. This combine will get done in 2 days. Two. Two. Oh, come on. Come on. Look, if we dip, I'm gonna add. I should have already been up 1500. Should I add another 3 here and just nail that 1500 right away? It's risky because the problem is we might dip on lower. Nah. Beyond the money, I think it's more important to hit that target up there. Dun. Come on. Yes, just let's get some volatility up there. Like this, it's difficult because you gotta just sit through it. Don't know why. I don't really want to see another dip. Dun. Driveway. I don't know. It's that kind of Friday where we're not quite rallying, so I might just lock it in and walk away. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. Oh my gosh. My son's already talking to me like he's an adult. The other day, he's like, hey, Papa Leo, I want a blue Lamborghini. I'm like, hey, take it easy, my friend. Let me get mine first, and then you can get yours. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get my blue Lamborghini, and you're gonna sit in the back. I'm like, what? I'm gonna sit in the back? What a nice son. I don't know if you understand because Lamborghini does not have seats in the back. Well, I mean, the SUV does, I guess, but oh my goodness, this thing. All right, I might just get out of this thing and if it comes on back down, I'll probably just get long again because too many bounces. We're not quite pushing. Come on, let's get to that target right there. It's sitting right there. Knock me down. I want to add, but I'm not really here. Like, patience, Leo, patience. Rome wasn't built in one day. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness. Just go already. So we're up 950, 950, and look at that. We're going to the target. Thank you, God, for giving me this life. And God, thank me for being me. Come on, let's go to that 0425 so I can get out of here. I got stuff to do. I think I'm just gonna add here. I just want to see that 1500 and boom. I'm over it. Then we'd have to break that. Oh, come on. It would be nice if we did that, ES. Rap Diablo. Not gonna lie, it's not looking pretty right now. I'm a damn old man. Come on, ES. Come on. Are you kidding? We're gonna sell back down. Oh my god. Like I said, inside here, it's really no, it could do whatever it wants. Boom, 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 boom. We don't know. All I do know is the bottom is the buy, the top is the sell. And in the middle, we can do circles. Come on, ES. Don't do this. Let's just go up. Should have been done with today already. My goodness. I should have been done already. I added another one. I'm like, I want this 15 and that's it. There's a star man in the sky. star man waiting in the sky. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. A little bit more, and then I might lock it in. And if it sells back down, I'll probably redo the trade again. But come on, just do it already. Oh my goodness, this thing. Getting frustrated. I'm sitting here for too long already. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost there, almost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just go, 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 go. 5601, come on. Let's lock it in for 1525. Come on, come on, come on. We're up 1,000. Dun, 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 dun. I took one just in case. I need to basically make 1187 on those last two contracts. Plus, I already locked in 306. Like that, it would be 1500. I might sell one more because this thing is not wanting to do it. And therefore, I must just leave a runner. The runner will do the job. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, yes! Just do this thing already. Gosh. Because it makes me wonder in here. It's like we're too much in here. Come on. Pump it, pump it, pump it. There we go. We're going. We are going. Just do it already. Boom, 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 boom. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Woo, woo, woo. Come on. I might sell one here. Because we're not selling, we're not pumping, I mean. Come on, just do it already. Do it, 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 do it. Fine, I'll get rid of one more here and I'll leave a runner. Come on, a little bit. Just boner candle this thing, man. Boner, 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 boner. Boom, another one. Now that last one, I can look for the push up here, which was that original target. I'm up 1,000 already on the day. I might just lock it in, honestly. Why am I complaining? Being up only 1,000, 1,100. Here we go, 1,200. Come on, let's go a little bit more. A little bit more, yes. Come on. You got it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Can we go higher? Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God. Come on, last one, last push. Come on. Here we go. We're gonna go. We're going for it. We are going for that 04. Let's do it. Live here, right now. Do it. We're hitting that pivot. I might lock it in. Come on, a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Pump, 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 pump. Boom, 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 boom. Don't get them out of the pivot again. Screw that pivot. Let's just go higher. Come on, SPY. Don't get me like that. Come on. Blow through that pivot. Blow through the pivot. Oh, my goodness. This is a beauty. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Let's lock in that 1500. We are looking for that 1500. Magical 1500. Come on, come on, 9, 10, 11. We're at 13 right now. Come on, it's gonna go. It's gonna do it. That's why. Why am I gonna take 1300? We can do 1500. Oh, come on. I just don't want to sit in this chop anymore. Like I said, in here we can do whatever we want. But you know what? Wait. I was about to take care. Wait for it. I was about to. Oh, I swear, I was about to close the position. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. I'll lock it in there if it wants to give it to me. That pivot. Come on. Hold it. Oh my goodness. No. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Na, 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 na. You have witnessed the table being laid out right there. As I said, this was the sell, this was the buy. I bought at the bottom. I'm taking profit as we go higher, and the trend is your friend. So we will break to the upside and you have officially witnessed the greatest game of Jenga ever created. Give me that. God, I'm good. God damn it. Boom! Give me that thing. Ah! When you're good, you are good. I just locked it in. Oh. I'm over this thing. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Fudge, I should have been trading 7 accounts. God, I love me. God damn it. Peace. And the table is still being laid out. You can see that right there. Top. Bottom. Chop. Why trade in here? Don't do it. Instead, trade the game of ping pong. It's much easier if you just sell here, buy here. Don't do what I'm saying. This is entertainment purposes only. But come on, this is perfect. Like I cannot, like, this proves exactly my point. Like, whatever. Who? You want to short trend lines? You want to do anything else? Be my guest. I don't care. Makes no difference to me. The trend is your friend. We're gonna break here and we're going up higher. So keep trading the way you want to trade. Do you, and I'll keep on doing me. Peace.